is, we call it Dave's Leach only because there's no name for it, but Dave's one of the guys that, my buddy in Fall River, he's the one that sort of invented it or came up with the idea. Anyway, this is just, it's a real simple fly. It's just a couple things of marabou and some J Fair short shuck. But Dean wanted me to tie this because it worked really well at Kelsey Lake last year. Anyway, just get your thread on there, and then it doesn't make any difference. I got a bunch of different kinds of olive marabou, and I think you can probably use different colors of this olive. I've used some of the UV2 stuff, and it's a lot brighter, and I caught fish with it. So, but anyway, take about a chunk about, you know, maybe half a pencil width, thickness of it, and tie it on. Try to keep it above the hook shank. But anyway, God, I forgot my line. Tie it back to the point, and then what I try to do is, and it doesn't, I don't think it makes much difference how long, but about a hook length and a half is fine. It could be shorter, but if you're getting short hookups, you might just pull off a little bit, break off a little bit. And then have this J Fair short shuck and olive, and I just come forward with that about to about the 2/3 mark.
Yeah.
You don't have to be real careful with this stuff. And tie it off. Put another hunk of olive marabou, about same amount. If you make them a little fluffy, I mean a little bit heavier than, rather than some of the leech patterns, they like it real sparse, but I don't think this makes a difference. And make it about almost back to the tail, into the tail, and just tie this in. Keep it above the hook, try to. Trim off the excess. And then, you don't have to do this, but I wind the short shuck forward. Tie it off. I'm not too careful about how far I go with the bead up to the bead eye, because everything's going to get sucked in there anyway, into the gap of the bead. And then a little bit of, about the same amount of this golden olive. Make it about the same length as your underwing. Tie it off. Now I don't know if this is good or bad. I usually wet down the marabou if I'm having trouble messing with it. And then for the collar, I use this, it's supposed to be red. It kind of looks rusty orange, but it's red. If you use, this is Hook and Hackle's version of ice dub. If you use, what's the other guy's name? His version of ice dub, it looks pinkish, more pinkish or purplish. Anyway. Stepped it on. And I just get it so enough that I can see that I've got a collar on there. Again, I don't think it makes much difference how much or how little. I don't think the fish seem to care. I'm not that, with this fly, I'm not too particular with it. And then I just pry it off. Now I think that like any marabou, it's just the way it wafts in the water is what makes this a good fly. Plus the marabou we've been using J Fairs, and it has a really soft. It's real soft and fluffy. Not like